I wanted to take a quick moment to thank one of our sponsors. If you're looking for an incredible meal kit service, look no further than Hellofresh. Hellofresh cuts out stressful meal planning and grocery store trips with less prep, less effort, and minimal cleanup so you can have a meal ready in just about 30 minutes. Choose from 50 menu and market items each week, from vegetarian meals to craft burgers and extra special gourmet options, all available. And HelloFresh offers the flexibility you need to easily customize your order within the app within minutes. Just go to hellofresh.com/aftertheisland14 and use code aftertheisland14 for up to 14 free meals plus free shipping. That's hellofresh.com/aftertheisland14 and use code aftertheisland14 for up to 14 free meals plus free shipping. I feel like a cheerleader when I read that.
I know.
I'm like,
14. Another message from our sponsors, BetterHelp. We both always talk about how mental health is very, very important to us. So we go to BetterHelp for all of our therapies. And if you're looking for therapy, why not try BetterHelp? BetterHelp is a professional counseling done securely online. With BetterHelp, you can start communicating with your own licensed therapist in just under 48 hours through phone or video, whatever works for you. Just visit betterhelp.com/aftertheisland. That's better, HELP, to join the over 1 million people who have used BetterHelp. And you can get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/aftertheisland. That's 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/aftertheisland.
hey everybody, welcome back to After the Island. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Alex.
And we have Elly with us today.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I feel good. I'm happy to be home.
Where are you? Like, where do you live again?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, you
Yep,
are?
downtown Chicago. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
I'm jealous.
Yeah,
Is
have you
it
guys
still warm
been?
there?
Yeah.
It's warm here. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees and so humid.
Oh,
Crazy.
Good.
I would say like 90% of my hometown after college moves out to Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's
It's
your
kind of like,
hometown?
Metro Detroit from Michigan. So it's just like an easy ride to Chicago. So it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I love
Well,
it here.
Yeah. I only hear great things.
Yeah, me too. The river or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
I
literally
live right on the
geographically-
river.
Oh,
That's
wow.
literally
That's so cool.
that's literally my view.
Oh my gosh.
That's
jealous.
so sick.
Yeah.
That is so sick.
Great. I can't wait to
all
ask you
right.
about everything.
Yeah, jumping
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
We saw you enter with Alana and Bailey, and I loved your entrance. I think you guys brought this vibe to the villa that was very much needed.
Aw.
And yeah, I just wanted to know, like, you guys going in together, it obviously made you super close, right?
Yeah, 100%. We met obviously that day, but we clicked instantly. Everyone's like, did you guys know each other a few days before? We're like, no. They're just so easy to get along, and I feel like all of our energies match so well.
Yeah, I feel like they really did. And we saw that on screen for sure. We were watching, we were like, how did they even find this many pretty girls to send in? Like,
Seriously.
we were like, whoa.
So
It was so much fun.
you guys, when you came in, did you remind me who you went on a date with? Corey and
Charlie.
Oh,
Charlie.
Right. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that. Who were you more interested in? Were you gunning it for Corey or?
I liked Corey's personality more, but I think looks wise, I was more attracted to Charlie. But yeah, just like mix them together. Maybe that would be perfect. But yeah, I wasn't like Bailey went in there and she was like, I'm all in for Corey. Like, I know what I want. And I didn't have that. So obviously I was attracted to everybody. Everybody's so good looking, but I'm more personality. I have a weird personality. So I need somebody to put up with me and someone who can match my energy.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If you had to recouple on that first night and like the power was in your hands to do that, who would you have picked from that first night?
Myself. I'm just kidding. No, actually I was asked this question. I think that night one of the girls asked me that and I said Corey. But that's just pretty much based on personality. He's so easy to talk to. He was funny. So I would definitely say Corey.
Love him.
Yeah.
I
love his personality, but I don't think like, it's like big brother. He's like a big brother vibes to me, not anything more.
Got it. No romance.
Yeah.
No romance.
No.
We need that.
what I thought was really interesting, and I'm happy we got to learn it about you, was that you studied neuroscience.
I did study neuroscience, and I love my major so much. I miss school, but it's either I have to decide, do I want to take time off and live life for a couple years or be all in school? I'm like, I'm a person who, if I'm doing something, I'm going to give it my all.
Yeah.
And so I'm just taking 2 years off to just like breathe and live life and see what life has to offer before I jump back into school again.
You have your head on your shoulders, obviously, because you can go back to that at any time.
Exactly. Yeah. Education to me. Exactly. I'm like, this is the time to have fun and figure myself out, and then I'll figure the rest out.
We love that. We love that.
Yes. What about any of the guys that got sent home before you went in? Were you interested in any of them?
Yeah, actually, I thought when Isaiah came in, I was like, oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. But it was interesting because like it seemed like none of the girls really clicked with him. And then when Wes came in, I was like, ooh, Harvard. He was like, when I saw him, the preview of him, my jaw dropped. I was like, oh my gosh. Obviously now he's with Amy and I'm happy for them. I never got to meet them, but yeah, those are the guys who I thought were very attractive.
Can't wait for you guys to all like
get to
reconnect
meet.
and
Yeah,
get to meet.
I know.
There's so many of you that didn't
The
overlap.
time didn't, yeah.
Exactly. I've already been like texting with Roxy. She's so sweet. We never got to meet, but everybody in the villa was like, I think you would have gotten along with Roxy so well. Da, da, da. So I'm glad that we connected.
I've never thought of that, but now that you say it, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh. I'm like jumping out of my seat. I'm like, of course you guys would be good friends.
She's so sweet.
I was just looking at this one comment, just caught my eye. Someone said, did it hurt when you fell out of the shower?
Oh
my gosh. I'm pretty sure I still have the bruise on my butt from it. It did hurt. I do not have a big butt. It's all bone back there. So it was a hard hit. I think maybe there was a small earthquake. I'm not sure. But it hurt so bad. It's crazy because so many of the girls fell right there. But the only difference is everybody was naked. So they only showed mine because I was in a towel.
My gosh, wait, that's so funny to know. That who else fell?
Bailey fell really hard. Every time we were like, all of the girls were in the shower and she was coming in and she looked like a fish out of water. She was like flopping. It was one of those falls where like, I don't know whether to laugh or ask if you're okay. Like she looked like a fish out of water. It was like a bam.
I am too. And she's so graceful, like naturally, that it just makes it even funnier to think of her falling for some reason.
Oh my gosh. We were having like a competition to see who was tripping the most and things like that because we both were falling all over the place. And in the entrance, when I left, I think I had the most points. Now I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be her. I'm not being filmed anymore. So, but it was crazy when all three of us first walked in. I don't know if they showed it, but Alana, she tripped down the stairs. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
No. But
luckily we were all holding hands. So we caught her, but she like tripped down the stairs right in front of the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's so funny. They should have shown that.
I know, they should have. Yeah. That's so funny.
It was like the first time meeting the guys and it was like, we were like, hey boys. And as she was saying that, she was like trickling down the stairs. And I felt a pull on my hand, but I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
You're like, not
like,
right
don't
now,
pull me down with you.
I know. Exactly. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay. Speaking of your hilarious moments, you had so many and we just loved seeing them. You trying to get Charlie to meow was one of the funniest things I have ever watched on television.
It was crazy because everybody was like, why would you pick Charlie? Like, it would have been funnier with one of the other boys. And I'm like, no, we were trying to get Charlie to be goofy. Like, it was an actual challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Like the other girls, they kind of had it easier. I think Trina did great. But yeah, that was like an actual challenge trying to get him to meow. But he was like, Ellie's kind of weird, so I think she would have done that anyways. I was like, okay.
You're like, thank you so
Alright.
much.
You're like,
It was
nice.
hilarious though. I was like, I had a lot of Red Bull, so let's do yoga to calm down.
I'm crying. You literally killed it. When he finally did do it, I was like, this girl couldn't do anything.
It was
She couldn't
so
really do
funny.
anything.
It was fun to do too. I had to like leave straight after because I could not hold it together. I was like, I can't go and talk to everybody because I'm gonna blow our cover.
I would not be able to keep it together either. I would not be able to execute on that at all. Like, that was so funny.
Someone wrote in the question box, can she give us a class on how to get the best purr?
Stop.
That is so cute. Yeah,
That
he
is
wasn't
cute.
meowing at first. I was like, can I get a meow? He's like, a meow. And once I started going, purr, he was giving me some good purrs.
Oh, that was so
All right,
good.
Charlie.
You gotta do a
Wow.
little tongue thing.
So funny seeing more of you in the interview. I did feel like we didn't get enough screen time of
I
you.
know.
And I'm like watching you now, like, okay, obviously they picked her for this show. I wish you came in sooner, if anything. You're great.
I wish I came in sooner too. I wish I came in sooner, but I think it all happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm happy, you know. I feel like even just being in the villa for a week, I learned so much. And at first everybody was like a day in here feels like a week, and I'm like, you guys are just being dramatic. And sure enough, like 2 days in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this feels like a lifetime. But
It really does.
it was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many days were you in there? Do you know?
Yeah, I was in there a full week, 7 days.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So that's a month.
That's enough time.
That's
yeah.
a month.
What did you
That's
think
a
of all the
month.
What did you think of all the couples? Like, what did you think of like Kira and Will and Olivia and Corey?
Yeah, Kira and Will, I had a different opinion of them watching the episodes because I got to watch a little bit before going in. And then when I was in the villa, I was like, oh, they seem really genuine. And then I was just trying to get to know them. They were always together. So anytime I saw them apart, I was just trying to get to know them better as friends. So I wasn't really focused on their relationship in the villa, but I know some of the other girls were. But I think they're cute together. But like I said, I didn't really try and insert myself in their relationship. I just wanted to get to know them better as people, as separate people.
Mhm.
And then I love Olivia and Corey together. I think it's so cool how they had similar journeys, and I just feel like the best relationships start off as friendships. And they had like 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks of being friends. And they're like starting to like each other a lot. And I really love that. And it was cool to be there to see like Corey realized that he wanted to be all in Olivia, and Olivia knowing that too. So
you
I'm
felt the
definitely rooting
feels
for them.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
felt the feels that they had. I like to hear that. That makes me
I
happy.
was living vicariously through them because I friend zoned everybody.
So walk us through like the Casey relationship, because we saw you guys go on a date and then we saw you friend zone him.
Yeah.
What, like, was it just kind of the romantic relationship wasn't there and you just were like, okay, let's be friends?
Like our conversations didn't really flow. I feel like I was always the one asking the questions and things like that. But I could tell he was really nervous and he wasn't fully coming out of his shell. So I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like my type is someone who's definitely assertive and showing a little more confidence. And I just think in the villa, it wasn't his element, and he was just he was holding himself back. And it's crazy because we had the same flight leaving Hawaii, and we talked more at the airport than the whole time in the villa. I'm like, where was this guy?
Oh my God.
He's like, I was nervous and I felt like I couldn't talk to you. But yeah, I was kind of cold to him because I'm like, why isn't this guy talking to me? But I felt bad because I knew he was nervous. You could tell he was nervous and a little shaky. But it's Love Island, and I wanted to find love, and well, not necessarily find love, but you know, on the path to that. And so I was like, if I'm not feeling it, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
I think that's why everyone loved you so much, because
so
you
real.
were so open and honest and like sometimes it's not what someone wants to hear, but like you were so straightforward. And I think that's sometimes what we lack on the show. So you were just such a great energy to be there.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So we just talked to Casey. Like, are you guys like talking now since you saw a different side to him, or is it just friendship?
For me, it's just friendship.
Okay.
But I really did like spending time with him at the airport to get to know him and see his like true personality more. But I think that it's just friends, but who knows? Well, actually, I know.
You're like, I will not lie.
I know.
Not me trying to sugarcoat it. He's great though. Like, I wish I would have saw that side of him in the villa. Things might have gone differently. I don't know, but that season has passed.
It's time to talk hair. If you're worried about weak or thinning hair, then you should try Nutrafol. The supplement is clinically shown to improve hair growth and thickness with less shedding. Nutrafol offers 2 targeted formulas for women that are clinically shown to improve hair growth and thickness with less shedding through all stages of life. But remember, healthier hair growth takes time. You'll begin to experience thicker, stronger, faster growing hair in 3 to 6 months. You can grow thicker, healthier hair and support our show by going to Nutrafol.com and entering the promo code After the Island to save $15 off your first month subscription. This is their best offer anywhere and is only available to U.S. customers for a limited time, plus free shipping on every order. Get $15 off at Nutrafol.com, promo code After the Island. How awkward was Andre's slow clap?
Stop.
Oh my gosh, why would he do that?
It was
I know he was
so
trying to
awkward.
be supportive, but it took him a second to get the hint too. Like, bro,
Read the
what
room.
are you doing?
It's-
And it's not even like he didn't know like the situation. He had to watch like some of the episodes before and obviously know that everybody loves Cash so much. Like, what are you doing? Read the room.
I feel like he was so nervous that he was like, okay, it's a normal thing to clap like after someone recouples. And then
he's like looking
finally
around
reads the room and is like, never mind.
It was funny.
dying.
We were making fun of him for it. Like,
Good.
it became a joke.
Yeah.
But he was like, I was just trying to be supportive of Charlie. Like, that was hard for him to do. I'm like, the intention is pure, but
no, sir.
like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
We
so
were
funny.
giving him crap for it for sure. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Well, you probably didn't see it, but him and Trina had a conversation and he was like, oh my God, I read the room. And then you guys like said something and I was like, oh my God, I just want to crawl in a hole. It was so funny. So funny.
I'm glad that everyone
the
could have
sweetest
made a
guy,
joke out of
though.
it.
Yeah.
He's so cute. Were you
Yeah.
interested in him at all or no?
I was not interested in him at all. No, I was not. He was good to talk to, everything like that, but no, not for me.
I have a question. So it feels like you
Yeah.
really weren't that interested in anyone on this season. Which of the guys from the past seasons, if you've watched 1 and 2, would you have been interested in any of them? I'm just trying to gauge if like people you would have connected with.
Yeah, I know on last season, I thought Jeremiah was really cute. The only problem is my ex-boyfriend's name is Jeremiah. No, not me finding a reason to not like everybody. Jeez, am I the problem?
No.
No. Being picky is good. Is that the only one?
No, I can't remember everybody from last season, to be honest. Okay, I thought Caleb was very attractive too, but obviously we saw the aftermath of that. And then the first season, I can't remember the guys too much, but I did watch it.
It was forever ago. If you had to give like 3 girl best friends and 3 guy best friends, who would yours be?
My girl best friends would obviously be Alana, Bailey, and Trina.
Okay.
And guys, I would say Will. I talked to Will a lot. He was sweet. Will, Casey now, and Corey. Probably.
Okay, yeah, no, we definitely saw you a lot, like with everyone, and you seem to very much fit in
Mix
immediately. Like,
yeah,
you all seem to click extremely well.
I know, it was crazy. They said that too. They were like, out of all the groups of girls who came in, like, you guys, like, everybody seems to just get along with you guys.
Yeah, I was surprised you
But-
guys like that quickly. It was really nice to see and refreshing because the mood in the villa was so kind of off at the time, and you guys came in and kind of lifted everyone's spirits and just blended in and brought a much better vibe to it. It was really nice to watch and see.
Yeah, I know for me, like, I had a really hard time my second day there because I was like, I'm not feeling anybody. The other girls who I came in, they were like excited to get to know the guys, and I was like, I'm excited to get to know them, but I know myself and this is not going anywhere. And once I kind of realized that maybe all I'll get out of it is friendships, I started focusing on my friendships and just getting to know everybody on a friendship level. And that kind of helped me accept, like, maybe my person is not in here.
It is so hard, especially like for the timing that you guys came in. There just wasn't that much time to really build a connection because the connections were kind of already formed.
Exactly.
You know? So I feel for you. And like, honestly, on my first week, I was like, oh my God, I have to go home. Like, I don't fit in here. I don't like any like guys here. This is so weird. So I totally get you on that.
Yeah.
I forgot in your intro, you said that you attract married men.
Oh my God, yes.
I need to know.
Oh yeah. And everybody, or I think one of my friends was like, somebody said that you're attracted to married men. I was like, no, that's not what I said. I do attract married men. Married men in Chicago gravitate towards me for some reason. And then I find out, I'm like, leave me alone, you creep. Like, do I look like somebody who wants to talk to a married man? Absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
So it was like a punchline.
Yeah.
That's like, at first we were like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, married men are not my type.
Yeah, that's what we had thought. That's so funny. Are married men really your type? No.
I totally forgot because it was just like, I need to ask her about that.
I'm like, wow, I
forgot about that too. For me, like, when I was doing the interview, sometimes it just felt so normal. So I would just be so comfortable and tell them everything. They're like, oh shoot. I forgot I'm on camera. People are going to take this the wrong way.
No, that's why you're literally made for TV. Going off of that, do you like want to continue going on different shows, or do you have any interest in it?
I would definitely be open to going on different shows. I feel very unlucky in the dating department, so maybe not a dating show, but I don't know. I don't do like dating apps or meet people on Instagram. So that's why I thought Love Island would be good for me, because you're meeting people in person, you're seeing how they act, things like that. But it didn't work out for me.
We have literally the same mindset, because that was exactly what I thought when I went in. I was like, I don't use it. Like, I feel like we have such extreme thoughts. We're like, we don't use dating apps. We don't like DM over Instagram. Might as well go on a reality show to find love.
Exactly. Not going from 0 to 100.
I love it.
I love it so much.
It's amazing.
A lot of the questions were, if you could couple up with anyone from this season, who would it be?
From this season?
If everyone was single and no one going home, you know, like the full roster.
I would say Wes. I was really attracted to him. And I like that he went to Harvard, and well, doesn't have to be Harvard, but he seemed very educated and intellectual, and I really like that, and that's something that's important to me. But I feel like I didn't really see his like personality much.
Yeah,
but that seems like forever ago.
Yeah, he was like in and out so quickly.
But obviously he's with Amy now, and I respect that.
Yeah.
Yes. This is
I'm a girl's girl for sure.
Hypothetical.
Exactly. Love that. Give us your favorite memory.
My favorite memory. I think my favorite memory is when I had to make Charlie purr like a cat, to be honest.
So funny.
That is like something I'll probably never have to do again. But
have you watched that back yet on TV?
I haven't watched any of the episodes I'm in, because I'm like, people are telling me what I said, and I'm like, ew.
No, you have to watch. It's so funny.
I made dolphin noises on the first date. I'm like, I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh, you did. I was
forgot.
dying at your first date with Corey.
So funny.
The
Why would I
accent
do
too, the dolphin noises and the British accents. I was dying. I was like, this girl is funny. She is quirky.
I don't know why I felt so comfortable and there I wasn't there for 2 seconds and I'm like, I probably should act a little less myself.
In the
But-
villa.
Like who does? No wonder why I'm single. Like, no, who wants to go on a date with that? To be honest,
No,
I-
no,
I
we
would be
love
freaked
that. I
out.
think
No, you're
No.
literally the best.
you're
like
such a
your
catch.
personality is the best thing ever, and you're stunning. So
Yeah, wow.
boys,
Thank you. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. But I'm like,
was
I would
great.
do it too. That's why I have trouble dating and finding people. I think they're like, what do I do with this girl?
No, there's definitely people out there for you. And, you know, you're so unique. And I think that's an awesome
Thank
attribute to you. And we loved watching that. It was so entertaining. It, like I said, it brought a lot of light back into the
Yes.
season. And it made that
Thank
episode
you.
so fun to watch. Like that was my favorite part of the dates. Cracking up. We talked about it on our show
Oh
the
my
next
gosh.
day. But do you have
Oh
any
gosh.
regrets looking back or anything you would do differently?
I don't have any regrets. I think I was true to myself. When I know there's not going to be a connection, I just know. I really do try and trust my gut. I wish I had more time in there to find a connection, but that's okay. I learned so much from the girls and guys in the villa, and they taught me how to be a better friend, a better person, communicator. I've been telling everybody that, like, even in my short amount of time, I just feel like I learned so much.
I love the growth, no
yeah,
matter where
that's
it
so
is or
true.
how much or what department. Like it's always nice to hear that.
It's so true. And Love Island really does, if it doesn't give you anything besides friendships, it also gives you that courage to kind of be who you are and own
Yeah.
it and like say whatever you feel and not be like, oh, I don't know if I should say this, or if I like him, like I don't know if I should say it. But Love Island kind of teaches you to just blurt out everything.
Yeah, I think I already did that, so that wasn't a problem. I think I need to learn how to like pull back, like let's not be so weird.
No, well, we love you. We loved watching you. If you're ever in LA, hit us up because we
Yes.
want to
I
meet you.
will.
I would
I want
love
to meet
that.
you guys too. I love your guys' friendship.
Oh, thank you.
thanks.
But yeah, we
Well,
just love
yeah.
that you embrace the personality and the quirkiness. It's amazing. It's really, really great. And I think so many people
Thanks,
will be so
guys.
excited to watch this interview with you.
We are so excited to have met you.
I know, it was great. Thank
Aw.
you.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, of course. Well, we'll link her
Yes.
info down below for you guys to follow her and check out her social media. And, you know, just thank you again for coming on here. It was
Yeah,
so
thank you
nice.
so much.
Thank you guys. I'm happy I got to meet you.
Same. Get out to LA.
Yes.
Yes, I will have to for sure.
Okay, amazing. We love you.
I love you guys.
All right. Bye.